Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. I am here to bring you another video. I want to first start off by thanking everyone for their likes, shares, subscribes, views, and comments. And I'm even grateful for the comments that are not so good, because I'm not here for everyone to like me. These are not what my videos are for. My videos are to help inspire or confirm things that you already know. So I've always advocated for everyone to talk to the Most High directly. Get your messages from the Most High. Get your guidance and your wisdom from the Most High. We are here as spiritual beings having a human experience. We're not going to always be right. And if you're liked by everybody, that may be a problem. So take what resonates in these readings and leave what does not. Sometimes the messages may come out as, a beautiful scenario that's played out, and sometimes there's just messages that need to be said. So again, with anything, with everyone, with anything you read, anything you watch, anything you listen to, anything you hear, anything you see, anything you feel, go within. The Most High is the one that's going to tell you what truly fits for your life. Everyone has messages that are going to be sent from the Most High directly for you. So these are general messages. And again, I just thank you guys for tuning into my channel. I'm excited to see what comes out today. So I hope that you guys are all excited as well. And let's go ahead and begin. Let's begin. I'm starting with six decks. Okay, 3 cards came out at the same time. For some people, I'm hearing the message of communication. So some people may hear something that they need to hear. As I stated before I started this reading, something directly from the Most High that's going to be communicated to you. It is something a message that is tailored just for you and your situation to possibly motivate you, give you direction on where you should go next. It will be something that will help you navigate through whatever you're going through at this time. I'm hearing someone out here is receiving healing of their divine masculine side as well as their divine feminine side. So the feminine and the masculine side being healed at this time. Once you heal that within yourself, you can attract others to you that are also healed. And let's be clear, even though we're healing and we say we're healed, there's always more healing to do, because we're going to always go through different tests, and we're going to learn different things, and we're going to have different experiences. So healing is a thing that happens. It happens so many times while we're here on this earth. So it's something that does not stop. It's a continuing process. I'm hearing that somebody may be entering the dark side. And that may what needed to be balanced out in your life. The dark within you could have really been something that needed to be healed within you regarding childhood wounds. Let's see. So it is, and I get these messages often, so this is something that must be very important. You feeling safe within your own body. You feeling safe within your mind. And that is confirmation. I'm getting a phone call. But yes, something that you may have never felt, or something where you may have felt safe, but then you go through different tests, you go through different things, and then you go back to not feeling safe again. So this is something that is going to be healed within you, where you can feel comfortable in your own skin, where you can feel stable, because it starts within you first. If that's what you want to see on the outside, then it first starts within you. By the masculine side of you as well as the feminine side of you coming together, marrying each other, working together for your greater good, you will be able to feel safe. Knowing that you yourself have your front and your back. We know the Most High got you. But the Most High wants you to feel safe within you. To know that if nobody had you, you got your own front and back. Because you have that masculine and that feminine within yourself. This is what God is giving you the power to have. I'm also feeling that by you even looking into your darker side and the things that you have went through and the things that caused you to make you feel unsafe, unstable, could also be linked to where do you place your value? Are you feeling like your value is based on how you have a relationship with other people? Are you placing your value on what has already transpired in your life? It's called for you to ask yourself and really tap into your shadow self so that it can be healed. This is one way that the Most High can help you, because you're actually willing to look at this about yourself. You're willing to dive deep about this within yourself. You're learning to recognize the things that may trigger you, the things that make you feel like your energy is off. That way, once this part of you has been healed, no one or nothing is able to trigger you, because that part of you will already be healed. It's about learning how to communicate from the heart, even when you are feeling like you're in a not so good place. Even when you're feeling like you're getting personally attacked. Even when you feel like you're not getting appreciated for the things that you're doing. And it's always good to have some sort of mantras that you can tap into to repeat to yourself daily. So that you can work through the things that you need to work through. This is about you accepting yourself, loving yourself, appreciating yourself for who you are, appreciating yourself for the fact that you know that there's things in you that need to be worked on, and actually doing the work. Appreciate yourself for that. There's a lot of people that's walking around here that don't even know that they're hurting others, that won't even admit to themselves that they're hurting themselves as well as other people, that will rather turn the blind eye to what's going on instead of taking that time out to sit with the things that you feel may need to be healed within yourself, the things that you need to work on, the things that you need to let go, so that you can receive the miraculous healing from the Most High. My messages ain't going to always be about what other people are doing to you. It's going to be about what we're doing to ourselves. Because we can be good people. But if we're not good to ourselves first, how are we going to attract other good people into our lives? Aren't y'all tired of attracting naysayers, takers, users, abusers? People that comes in to pretend like they want to help you. The feeling of wanting to be saved by man. Even this goes for a masculine that want to be saved by women. Ain't nobody coming here to save us. We are here to save ourselves, to wake up, to want to receive help in healing. That story of Jesus is here to motivate you. Now, if you believe he died for your sins, then why are you walking around carrying other people's sins? Why are you walking around carrying baggage and things of the past that you might have done or might not have done? That's not going to help you elevate. That's not going to help you grow. We all have light and dark in us. And how can you appreciate the light without going through the dark? And vice versa. There's no, it's learning to find the balance within your light aspects as well as your dark aspects. This is about mastering yourself. We can spend so much time in these schools. We can spend so much time around others. We can spend so much time learning about all this and that. They have all these do-it-yourself things and learn how to do this, learn how to do it. Master your own self. And it's something that you can't just do quickly. We're in Earth School right now. So while you still have breath in your body, you're going to forever be learning about yourself, because we are forever changing and evolving. I'm getting that someone out here needs to get more rest or get a sleep schedule going on. A lot of your downloads will be coming to you in your dreams. And I also hear that it is retrograde period, so you might be getting people from your past coming into your dreams as well. You may need to let them go, forgive them, and let them go. It's not for you to reach out and touch. Some of them you may want to call if the relationship can be mended and repaired. But then there's going to be others. Again, you have to use discernment. Don't go by what somebody just tells you. You have to determine what is best for your highest good. And you could ask the Most High to show you the way. I'm hearing that somebody needs to nurture their dark side of them. Because somebody might have wanted to run from that side of them. All love and light. FYI, you could be all love and light if you want to, and people still ain't gonna like you. They still ain't gonna want to fool with you just because you are that light. It's okay to say no. It's okay to realize that you can even admit it. My dark side is something else. When I get mad, boy, I'm something else. But learn to nurture that. That could be something about you that needs the patience, that needs watering, that feels neglected because you weren't allowed to be angry. You weren't allowed to be upset. You weren't allowed to be yourself. And I think a lot of people forget and think that if you're love and light, that you don't have a mean side to you. You don't have a dark side to you. And then they try to tease you or make you feel bad for getting upset. Getting upset is a real, natural emotion. I'm getting gaslighters that will gaslight you because you done got upset, and they're trying to doubt you. Oh, they ain't loving light because they round here getting upset, but they pushing your buttons. They're trying to get under your skin. They're battling you. And it's underhanded. The enemy will tell these people exactly how to try to get to you so that you can react. Nurturing yourself means finding a way to let that emotion out in a healthier way. To embrace that side of you. Know that, hey, I will go off if need be. But also knowing that you don't need to go off because you have the power. And by you going off on other people or reacting, you're giving away your power. So someone needs to nurture that side of them. Don't neglect it. Don't avoid that side of yourself. I'm getting that someone needs to address their feelings. Somebody is starting to come out of hiding where they are scared to say how they feel because they don't want to come across as looking a certain way. They don't want to sound a certain way. But I'm here to tell you that's still a form of people pleasing. And if you're not happy about something, say it. Yes, we all can find healthier ways of addressing the things that are not so good. Because guess what? Narcissists know that. They know how to do that to the T. They know how to say something real slick and messed up to you to get under your skin and keep a straight face. They know how to smile with the disrespect that they give you. You can learn from that. It said we're not out here to disrespect or hurt or harm nobody. You can know what people are doing to you and still keep the smile on your face. Still communicate what you need, how you feel, and how you feel disrespected with the smile on your face. Because you know that at any time, any moment, you can get it popping if that's what they want. But you're bigger than that. You're better than that. I'm talking to someone who feels like they always have to be on edge because they feel like they might not have been protected by no one on this earthly plane. I'm here to tell you, you are protected within yourself. Feel comfortable within yourself. Your masculine side and your feminine side is there, which makes you strong. There's going to be a lot of negativity that comes to you that wants to challenge your mind. Why? Because your mind is strong. It's the strongest. I'm also getting that someone here may, when you are indulging in drugs or alcohol or something that is maybe make you sleepy. This is how the negative energies are coming in by the alcohol, the spirits that you're drinking. Whatever you're smoking, whatever you're doing, whatever your drug of choice is, habit of choice is, this is how the negativity creeps in, makes you doubt yourself, make you want to react. Don't sleep on yourself because others are sleeping on you. Let them keep sleeping. It's time for you to heal that. It's time for you to stop looking at your shadow side as a negative. We all have light and dark. When the sun comes out, we can see our shadows. It's always there. So why not embrace it? Why not work on it? You can't run from your own shadow. I'm getting when you are learning to embrace the light and the dark side of you, your feminine and your masculine side of you, that's when you feel like you belong. Because it starts within you. You're going to feel the happiness that is coming from inside of you. You're going to feel so happy, so whole, because you're going to feel that within yourself. Once you feel that within yourself, you will attract people that are like you. You will get your wishes. You will realize that everything is working out for your highest good. Life and love is good. Don't be afraid to keep dreaming. That's what's going on with this world. A lot of people, a lot of us grown-ups, lost our imagination, lost our dreams, gave up on them. It's never too late to do what you are being called in this world to do. It's never too late for you to save your own self. If you wait on someone else to save you, you'll be waiting your whole life. What are you telling yourself? What are you allowing to come into you? What thoughts are you allowing to stick with you? Because everybody thinks dark. That don't mean you got to keep it in there. Do something with it. Have you some positive affirmations, some mantras on handy that you can say, tell yourself, so that when that negativity come in, which is the enemy, then you can go ahead and start speaking life over yourself. Your personal power, a part of your personal power is in you finding the strength in your shadow side as well. You have the power to balance it all out. That's the beauty of it. I don't care what you've been through, how you was raised. You got the choice right now to make a difference in your own life. Make changes in your own life. God gave you that right. The power is within you. It ain't within somebody else. And what somebody else is telling you. What are you telling yourself? I don't care how many people talk about you. I don't care how many people make you feel like you crazy. You're nothing. So what? That's their opinion of you. What do you feel about you? Especially during this time period. Some of y'all could even be going through spiritual warfare. Where everyone and everything, you can see it. You can see what's going on. You can see the dark sides of other people as well. You can see how things are being played out and how it's meant to tempt you into doing something that you might not feel good about tomorrow when you wake up. It attempts you to go off and then have to apologize for it. It attempts you to run and hide and be secluded in your own house because you're scared to come out because of the negative thoughts that's being told to you. I'm getting somebody's coming out of the feeling of they need to run and hide. Because you ain't doing nothing but running and hiding from your own self. Embrace the dark side of you as well as the light side of you. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. You're going to make mistakes. Sometimes mistakes is your best teacher. Ain't nobody out here perfect. And I love referencing Jesus because you can go to your Bible and read that. You might not be a believer, but I feel like it's a good book for you to reference to. Because you'll see in there, people didn't like him. What he had to go around and say wasn't for everybody to like. It wasn't popping. It wasn't going to keep them on the edge of their seats. It wasn't going to keep them entertained. His messages wasn't here to entertain people. It was to help them save themselves. And some things that you might have to say in this world ain't gonna be pretty. Some things have to be said. Sometimes you gotta put yourself out on the line because you have to say what is going to help the situation, help the person. That might be part of y'all jobs. You can learn on how to communicate in those messages, those not so pretty messages. But again, it don't matter how nice you put it, how you coddle somebody, how you sugarcoat it. Guess what? You still ain't gonna be liked by all. Even if somebody says something negative about you, evaluate that. Is there some truth in it? Okay, and so then what you gonna do with it? Some of y'all have been working on this for so long. Some of y'all somebody might be 32 out here. The number 4 is significant. 44, 24, 10, 2, 17. Somebody might have been working on this since they were 17. Mastering their light and their dark side. And I'm getting that if it's taking you this long to master that, you might have fell into the people pleasing program where you wanted to be liked by everybody, where you were scared to say what needed to be said because you didn't want to hurt feelings and you didn't want people to not like you. People ain't gonna like you. That's okay. We got a lot of things walking amongst us on this earth. Do you want to be liked by everybody? People that ain't even for your highest good? Little demons? So really evaluate that. Most of the time we want likes from people that ain't likable people, that don't have a good heart, that ain't doing nothing but going around spreading negativity, that's trying to see you at your lowest point so that they can break you. Don't give people the power over you. That's why you handle your own shadow side. That's why you balance out your feminine and your masculine side. So nobody can pull that card with you. Because you already know yourself. You balancing out yourself. You know the things that you need to work on. Somebody needs to come out of that lack mindset. Again, feeling worried, feeling rejected. They don't do nothing but cause dis-ease in you. Sick for you to feel sick. That's how the sicknesses take over people. Because they've allowed too much negativity to come into their space, entering into your energy. Be mindful of what you are doing, who you are doing, what you are doing. It will make you feel insecure. It'll make you feel like you are in poverty. That's just a trick of the mind. You can't always go by what it looks like. Because somebody could be broke today and have a bunch of money tomorrow. That's how good God is. Don't play into everything that you see. That's some of y'all, that's how the enemy knew that they could get you. By, oh, let me play on their finances. Oh, this is something that'll trigger them. Maybe now they'll go to the dark side. If I make them think that they broke. If I keep them feeling worried. If I keep them feeling like they're struggling. Well, let me try rejection. Let me have them experiencing financial losses. The enemy will try anything, any way to try to creep into your energy. Because we know that if you're rocking with the Most High, life does get hard. But you can look around. There's always a helping hand out there. I remember I was down to nothing. There's been plenty of times I've been down to nothing. And I don't know how, out of nowhere, somebody came in with some money. Somebody offered me some food. Some words of wisdom. It's always going to be somebody. God's always going to put somebody in your life to keep you motivated or keep you feeling like you don't need to give up. Don't allow the enemy to trick you. Don't allow the enemy to take over your mind and your heart from worry, from feeling like you ain't got nobody, from feeling like you rejected, from feeling like everybody is criticizing you and talking bad about you. Keep telling yourself that you're safe within your own body. It's safe to be yourself. Only you can be you. All other people is taken. You got the heart to be you. You got the mindset to be you. You have the power to be you. Continue to keep finding out who you are, what your purpose is. That will keep you motivated. That'll make you want to heal things in you that you might not have never wanted to heal, or maybe not even wanted to see within yourself. Healing takes time. Don't give up on yourself before you even get started. Just because somebody says something negative to you. Those same people that's spewing out that negativity, those same people that want you to doubt yourself, is the same people that doubt their own damn selves. Those are the same things that they tell their own self. They're plagued with the negativity that they have for their own selves. Don't let them project their energy off onto you. You know who you are. You know whose you are. Don't allow somebody that don't know who they are, ain't trying to find out who they are on this earth, to affect you negatively. There's always going to be a better day. It might hurt for the night, but joy comes in the morning. Troubles don't last always. So even if you're going through a tough period in your life right now, you can always talk to the Most High. You can spend this time healing yourself. You can spend this time looking at your light aspects as well as your dark aspects and seeing how to merge the two. Because at the end of the day, we can't run from ourselves. You got to live with yourself for the rest of the time that you're here. A lot of us will have somebody else's back or be in a relationship with other people, and we'll be very patient with them, understanding, loving them, having their back. Do you have your own back? This is what this is about, having your own back. Some of y'all is going to be celebrating soon. Harmony is coming. It's going to be a time in your life where you can feel relaxed, where you can get out of the energy of feeling like, again, you're not safe. You have no security. It's exciting times that are ahead of you for those that are doing the work. Those that are learning to nurture yourself fully. You can't erase the side of you that you feel like, oh, I need to keep this hidden. No, that's a part of you, boo-boo. That's a part of you. Learning how to heal. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also got to take the positive action steps that are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Consistent is the key word. You consistently have to be working on your priorities. And part of your priorities is nurturing, balancing out yourself. Recognizing that negative thoughts may be coming into your head, but what are you going to do with them? Are you going to learn to transmute those into positive thoughts? And you can learn how to do that by, again, writing down some positive affirmations for you that's tailored for you.